I'm gonna tell you something. It's not my job to convince you to buy a home. I have worked with hundreds of sellers over the years. And at the end of the day, I have talked more people out of buying homes than I have ever talked them into buying a home. Because frankly, I don't care what home you buy. I want you to be happy where you plant yourself. Because God knows if I tell you to buy a house or I try to convince you to buy a home and you get there and you hate it, guess what? It's my fault. It's going to be my fault for years. It will never be your fault. The only thing you will remember is Gary told me to buy this house. I'm not a salesman. I've never been a salesman. My license says real estate salesperson, and I hate that title. I am a consultant. I am an expert in my field, and it is my job to educate you and guide you and advise you. But it is not my job to convince you to do anything. There was a friend of mine who's now an agent, and she was not an agent at the time. She was a preschool teacher, and she used one of the most prominent agents in our area to buy her home like 20 years ago. And she said that agent went into every single home with a blank contract. And when they would stop in the kitchen, she'd plop the contract down on the table and she'd say, "All right, you ready to write on it?" Every single house. And so honestly, after like 10 houses, those people got tired of hearing, "You ready to buy the house?" So they felt very pressured into going ahead and making an offer. They did end up loving the house, but later on, when she became a real estate agent, she thought, that was awful. If you are working with a realtor and they are making you feel pressured into buying a home, fire them. You don't need a realtor like that. You make your own decisions. Not every home is going to be for you. That's just the bottom line. You're the only one who knows if a home is going to be right for you or your family. No realtor can tell you that. I don't care who they are.